All right, folks, here we go. We're going to start our Chinese-inspired landscape at the top using lots of watered down paint, and letting the paint puddle in the sky. I leave white areas for the clouds. When I start my mountains, I remember my wet on dry technique so that I can get a little bit of an edge. So the top of the mountains have an edge, the bottom of the mountains are wet, and they will sort of bleed into those soft, misty clouds. I use warm colors in the foreground and cool colors in the background. I layer my colors and let them puddle. I don't just use Crayola green. I use green and brown and purple and blue and yellow. I move around my palette and I let the colors bleed together and layer on top of each other. I create texture using my brush strokes. I pull out some white areas or softer areas with my paper towels. I add water back in, I add paint back in. I keep going back and forth over my mountains, over my sky, adding paint, pulling paint away. Lots and lots of revision and reflection as I go. When I want to add some sharper details, I blot my paper and use a small brush. So now that again is almost a wet on dry technique, almost dry on dry, I should say. Very, very little water there for just those edges. And I'm just about done. Ta-da!